There's been a cave-in at the mine.
But I thought the mine was closed.
Was there anyone trapped inside?
Well, one of our miners is trapped, and...
And your father.
Dr. Mathis? Jude, what should we do?
Alright guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Xillia. We are still doing more side quests. We still have a couple of things to do before we actually move on and do anything else. And since we're here, we might as well have someone else as the on-screen character. Alvin hasn't been the on-screen character for a minute.
I don't mind dawdling a bit. After all, ladies don't go for the impatient types.
Alright then. So almost everybody in our party is actually matching. Now that I think about it, they all look like they go to school or something, except for Rowan and Elise. So you know what? Let's actually have Elise in her school outfit. I don't think I registered this. Oh, I did. So let's actually go ahead and actually equip her school costume. Boom. Alright then. So what we want to do now, there's actually a couple things. We can go to Lorande, or we can actually go back to... We actually have to go back to Cambalar, but we'll head there later. There's one last thing we have to do. We actually have to hand him the pig that I never handed in. We definitely need to head back to Finmont, so let's go there first. We have to go to the Talon Medical School to talk to Prin. Ah, move out the way, old man. Now, which one was Prin in? I think Prin was in this one, right? Outpatient wing. I'm pretty sure she was in here. There was another door. Yep. She's in this one. Gotta tell her about Agatha. Or did we already do that? Nope, we didn't.
Prin, I'm glad to see you're still here.
By all rights, I shouldn't be. Not after I betrayed Rashagal to its enemy. But with the world as it is now, we're getting scores of injured patients every day. At the very least, I wanted to fulfill my obligations as a nurse.
That is truly admirable. Fortunately, conflicts between the nations of Riza Maxia are the last thing on anyone's mind now.
Right.
Yeah, especially now that Gaius is running Rashagal too.
Yes, I talked to King Gaius myself recently.
Really?
He told me that Miss Nadia was dead.
How do you know?
So you knew.
Yes. He was kind enough to tell me personally. I was shocked that he even knew I was Lady Nadia's lowly servant.
That is most impressive.
I'm sorry, Prin. I wish we could have done more to save her.
Wait, if guys can go through space and time, can he go back in time and save him?
You don't need to say that.
I'm just saying.
To be honest, it was painful seeing Miss Nadia filled with such contempt. I know this may sound horrible for me to say this, but part of me is glad to know she's finally freed from her hatred, even if it's through death. I've seen her truly smile when she held Bobo. Seeing that made her usual misery all the harder to bear.
Bobo, say what, say what. Bobo, say what, say what. Bobo, say what, say what. Bobo.
Prin, I'm sorry. It's never easy, is it?
Alright. Event list updated. Alright, so that is the end of that. So one more thing we gotta do. That actually went faster than I thought it was gonna go. So let's exit out this place. I'm trying to remember. Laron. That's the last place we need to go to right now. Actually, that isn't the last place. There was actually an extra dungeon that I could have went to, like after I beat the Aqua Dragons and after I reclaimed Cambalar. We could have actually went back to an extra dungeon. I forgot I found that place, but I completely forgot to mention it. Let's go do that after we go to Laron, of course. What are Leia parents up to? The whole world is in chaos. We see that too. Of course we'll worry sick about you, but we won't try to stop you. If you made up your mind and see it through, but remember that you always have some place to go home to whenever you get tired. Well, of course that is if we didn't rent out your room to somebody. Ha 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 ha. So worry long and worry hard. I sound like an old man. Old man swag. Old man swag. Hey, it's Jude's mom.
Please, calm down. We need to deal with this rationally.
Mom, what's going on?
Jude, there's been a cave-in at the mine.
What? But I thought the mine was closed. Not anymore. We thought we'd found a new vein, and we were just beginning to explore it.
Was there anyone trapped inside?
Well, one of our miners is trapped, and
your father.
Dr. Mathis? Jude, what should we do?
We should just leave, go beat the game, and let them die.
we'll save them, of course. We're rounding up people to head to the mine right now.
Wait! If you rush in there without knowing what caused the first cave-in, you could get caught in one too.
We know it's dangerous, but we owe Dr. Mathis our lives.
Which is why he wouldn't want you to waste them on a suicide
He looked like
mission.
an ostrich. He looked like an ostrich so much. Look at him.
First, we'll go check out what happened. Don't worry, I've been through that entire mine.
He got the haircut like an ostrich. His head looked like an ostrich. He got a neck like an ostrich.
Jude is right. Let us handle this.
Okay, be careful in there.
We got this, Mom. We got this, Mom. We got this shit. We got this shit, Mom. Alright. Alright, so what we want to do is probably head over to the mine immediately so we can just warp there. Man, screw my dad. We're gonna beat this game. We're going to the temporal. We're gonna fight Gaius. And that's it. We gonna beat this game. Fuck my dad. He dead. He just gonna die. That's fucked up. Let's go save him. They said at the, not the mine, but not the old mines, but we gotta go to, where is it? The Ghana mine. Here we go. Dad.
Dad!
Wake up, Dad. Get your old ass up.
Jude, is that you?
You've hurt your eyes.
It's nothing. I just got some rock dust in them during the cave-in. Never mind me. He needs help.
He's unconscious. It looks like he hit his head on a rock.
Don't move him. There's internal bleeding in his brain.
What the hell was that?
Fortunately, the cave-in wasn't too big. Gnome says it won't collapse further.
Got it. Leia, head back to the clinic and get ready to receive the patient.
What about you?
I'm going to treat him using healer. It's dangerous to move him like this.
You're going to try and stop cranial bleeding with healer? If you make a mistake, you'll kill him instantly.
I know, but I have to do it.
If only I could see properly.
It's okay. This is my decision to make.
Jude,
We'll leave him in Jude's hands. Leia, get to town as soon as you can.
On my way.
Only I can see
All right,
properly.
here we go.
Healer. You should have used Immaculate Healer. What are you doing? You should have used Immaculate Healer. Damn it, Jude.
The miner's
Damn
condition
it.
is stabilized.
Damn it, Jude. Table flip.
and it looks like I can see again.
I was really on pins and needles there.
The miner said to thank you for saving him. You did well, Jude.
Oh no, I didn't do anything special.
You all have things you need to do. You shouldn't be wasting any more time here.
Jeez, Doc. Don't get all sentimental or anything.
I'm afraid we'll be taking Jude with us again.
You don't need to ask my permission. He can make his own decisions now. Jude, your judgment was absolutely correct.
Dad.
Dad, you actually acknowledged me. You actually acknowledged me. My dad knows that I work really hard. You gotta work hard. Look at him.
He's changed, hasn't he?
He just learned to do what he should have already been doing.
You said the same thing when he first learned how to walk and talk. And you looked just as proud then as you do now.
Of course. Who wouldn't be proud to see their child grow?
Spirit symbol, that's all I got? That's all I got, bro? That's all I got? Left it at the clinic. What?
Oh no! I think I left something at the clinic.
What did you lose?
It was, kinda like a notebook. I gotta go pick it up.
Fine, let's go take a look when we get the chance.
Jeez, let's go back there now before we forget. Alright.
How is she, Doc? My sister will be able to walk again someday, right?
Calm down, Soren. To cut to the point, yes. If Marna has surgery, she'll be able to walk again.
Really?
All right.
The problem is the post-surgical recovery. She will require extensive physical therapy.
Will it hurt?
Enough to make even a grown-up cry.
Damn.
That's not what I heard. They said you could use some sort of machine to make her walk again.
I don't know where you heard that. No such machine exists.
Don't worry. I know you can get through it. I was hurt badly when I was a kid too. But thanks to Dr. Mathis's physical therapy, I'm as good as new. Really? Yep. And don't I look great now? If I do say so myself.
If anything, she's got too much energy.
Leia told me how hard her physical therapy was.
Yeah, that's why she's so happy to help someone else through it.
Do you know how Leia got hurt?
Not really.
She told me it was a Spyrex explosion.
The physical therapy really was extraordinarily hard. But Leia never gave up.
Like, everybody in this village got hurt.
You know, she told me it was you that...
What?
Never mind. That was just... girl talk.
Dr. Mathis may seem like kind of a jerk, but he's a great doctor. Believe in him and work hard.
Jude, if you're back in town, why not rest here a bit? Your mother will be thrilled.
Why not? This
I
is the longest
see.
sub-event.
So that's what those kids from this afternoon came here for. So, what are you going to do?
Nothing. I disposed of them in the old VII mine. I won't ever let that tragedy happen again.
It's not your fault, Doc. After all, you saved her life.
At the old VII mine, huh?
You need help with anything?
It's nothing.
Oh boy. Did he drop off those machines there? That's what I'm guessing. That's what happened.
Is something wrong?
We haven't seen Sora all day.
He's not one to leave his sister's side. Maybe we should look for him.
Wait a minute.
Do you know where he is?
Last night he said something about the old VII mine.
What? That place is infested with monsters!
Are you sure that's where he went?
No, I'm not. But we can't ignore the possibility that he did.
So now we gotta go to the old VII mine.
We gotta get to the old VII mine.
Who are you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me, like, I'll go ahead and beat the game, but we never hear from this little boy again. Okay, let's go to the old VII mine. Holy cow. The last time we were here, we actually had to defeat, we actually did already beat one of those guys. We beat the fell beast that was down here. So now we gotta look for Sora. Mysterious bead. Where is this boy at? This boy better be here. This boy don't want to see me when I get angry, boy. This boy don't want to see me when I get angry. Let's go down here, boy. That boy better be not. He better not be here, boy. Playboy better not be here. Let me tell you one thing, Playboy. If I find you down here in the old VII mines, I'm gonna beat the britches off of you. Playboy. Oh man. Gotta find this damn Soren kid. Not Sora, Soren. I wonder if a lot of these characters show up in Xillia too. We're gonna find this Playboy. Move out the way, Salamander. Move out the way, Playboy. Playboy. Don't get it twisted, Playboy. Damn, he's... Oh, there he is. What the hell, man? Is that a machine?
There he is.
These must be the machines Dr. Mathis was hiding. Marna will be walking in no time with this.
Wait, those are Spyrex.
Soren, get away from those!
Huh? But I need these.
I said get away! It's dangerous!
How'd they just blow up? They just blow up now? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm impressed you could anticipate that.
I just remembered my old accident. That was how I got hurt when I was a kid. I was playing with the Spyrex in the docks room when it blew up, like that one did just now.
That was how you got injured? Why did Dad have something so dangerous? Oh no. No way.
It's not my place to tell you. You'll have to ask Derek yourself.
You're the one who hid those Spyrexes in the old VII mine, aren't you? Why did you have them in the first place?
Because I'm not from here. I came to Riza Maxia from Olympias 20 years ago.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
Derek was a passenger on the Zenithra, just like I was.
Ah, so look at that. I was right.
After wandering throughout this world, I decided to settle down here after I met your mother.
Yup.
Then that would make me
half Riza Maxian and half Olympian.
Everybody like, what? Even though they're biologically similar, so it doesn't really matter.
You must be pretty shocked, huh?
Actually, not really.
Huh. Didn't see that reaction coming.
Is a medical asperixis just a Spyrex then?
They're similar, yet very different. Asperixis are modified to channel the mana produced by one's mana lobe. They don't kill spirits, but as you know, there's a separate price to pay.
Having to endure the physical pain.
I only learned that Spyrexes kill spirits after I came to Riza Maxia. Once I knew the truth, I could no longer use Spyrexes in good conscience.
But Dad, we found another option. If you create a Spyrite, you don't have to worry about Spyrexes killing spirits anymore.
A Spyrite?
A Spyrite? How'd you find this out?
I see. If spy rights become commonplace, the downside of Spyrexes goes away. But for that to happen, Riza Maxia and Olympius will need to find common ground and work together. That will take a great deal of time and effort. Neither the pain of physical therapy nor the effort required for mutual understanding are easy to endure. There is always a cost required of any major undertaking. That much is true, no matter which world you're from.
Yeah.
I want to try physical therapy. I don't want Soren running off and getting himself hurt because of me. That's great! Soren, make sure to support her, okay?
I know. Don't worry. I've got this.
Leia, I'm so sorry. If I had only stored the Spyrex properly, you would never have been hurt.
It's fine, really. If I hadn't gotten hurt, I would have never gotten to know Jude.
Certainly not well enough to fill 100 pages of notes about him.
Mila!
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Never mind. That was just girl talk.
Oh, I'm completely oblivious. Like, just like every other Tales series character, main character, who has a girl that likes her, I just completely oblivious. There's one more thing we need to do. Let's go ahead and take care of that last fell beast. And then after we take care of that, we actually got to go all the way back to our Wadi Sea Haven, I believe. Or was it the other Sea Haven? But all I know is we need to go take care of this at Helioborg. Helioborg. Borg, or whatever. Let's go take care of this right now.
No
Whoa!
way! I can see now. Thank you so much.
Oh, really? That's wonderful.
Good stuff. He can see now. So they develop contact.
Aren't you from Riza Maxia?
Huh?
You all are too?
How did they get here?
How did you get here?
Hey, can you believe it? I can see now. It's all thanks to this spy right this lady made for me.
Damn, they making spy rights already?
They're already making spy rights?
I just said that.
This must be Balin's doing.
Damn, they got to work really quick.
Whoa, this place is amazing!
We're getting some very valuable data here, all thanks to the cooperation of these Riza Maxians.
Have you learned something?
Oh yes, many things. For example, we've confirmed that Olympians and Riza Maxians are biologically identical.
I just said that.
Really? But I thought Olympians didn't have mana lobes.
As it turns out, Olympians have the same mana lobe region that Riza Maxians do. The only difference is that ours has devolved to the point where it no longer functions.
Makes sense. Sometimes you got the lucky ones who can still use arts without Spyrex.
It's very, very rare, of course. They're usually famous entertainers or religious figures.
So why did your mana lobes devolve in the first place?
One reason is that we no longer needed to use them once we developed Spyrex. But the biggest reason
is that Maxwell took all the people with developed mana lobes when he created Riza Maxia.
Correct. In Legends, this is referred to as the Great Departure. When Riza Maxia's existence was confirmed, and we learned that the legend was true, it was a huge surprise, not just in scientific circles, but to all people of Olympias.
So basically, we're all the same kind of human, and we're all from the same world, right? Then I'm sure we can all work together, just like you guys are doing here. Oh. What's the matter?
Wait a minute. How did these people get to Olympias?
Well,
Given the current circumstances, there is only one possible explanation.
They were brought here under duress after your military invaded Riza Maxia, correct?
What's duress?
As an Olympian, I apologize for the actions of our military. But I promise you their rights have not been violated. They're cooperating with us of their own free will.
What else could we do? There's no way for us to go home.
Really? I kind of like it here, to be honest with you. Back there, I was just a fisherman. But here, I can help save an entire world. If this research succeeds, the repercussions will be huge. Right, Dr. Balin?
I guess.
Absolutely. And I'll make sure you're properly rewarded for your cooperation.
We don't need your rewards. Just get us back to Riza Maxia. I know what we're doing here could help the people of this world. But is it so crucial that you had to rob us of our lives?
You know what? Shut the fuck up. You lucky to be alive, bitch.
I know we're acting very selfish here. I do understand. But we Olympians are quickly reaching a point where we may not survive without help. Please, help us.
I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have said that. This shouldn't have been one of the first things for you to see. I'm sorry.
I've never seen Balin so desperate.
But the Riza Maxians do have a point.
Yeah.
In the end, we're all human. I guess that's what makes this so difficult.
Sub-event specialist.